Okay, so up to now we've produced this wonderful image based on the style of Vincent Scarpace. Now what I want to do today is move on so that we're going to start looking at the style of the Aborigine artists, which include a lot more intricate detail and patterning and in effect a lot more care than the style of Scarpace. Scarpace's work very loose. This is a lot more intricate and detailed and will take a little bit longer to produce. I'm also going to be looking at not only producing or reproducing the image of the creature, but in the background I'm going to be looking at the use of these symbols, and these symbols are all based upon actual symbols used by the Aborigines, the original Australian inhabitants, and they all have separate meanings. You can see that when you have a close look at your worksheet. So how do we go about doing this? Well, first of all, one, you can redo a version of your original picture, or you can come up with a different sea creature stroke animal. That is your choice. I'm going to redo this one, but when I do it, I'm just going to put this out to the side so that you can't see it. I'll still be able to see it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it a little bit smaller, simply because of the background information that I want to put in. So to start with, just like we did the Scarpace picture, to begin with, I'm just going to very lightly sketch out the basic image of the fish. So we had the basic face image there, then we've got the fins coming up here, something like that. We can get this lovely swooping tail coming round here, and we can get this bottom fin coming round there. Oh, nearly forgot these two as well, didn't I? So getting there. So you notice there, very quickly, very lightly, just sketching out the information. When I'm happy with it, I can then start to go over darker to get a more neat outline, etc. And we can start to put the detail on, you know, get the fish mouth, the fish lips on there. I'm not going to take that quite as high there, I'm going to take that up to there. Get the eye. With the Aborigine work, you don't have to exaggerate the detail as much. It can be a lot more realistic. So I'll just do that there. Now once you've got your basic shape sorted, your next step is you're going to put more detailed designs in, because that is exactly what happens in the Aboriginal work. So I'm going to divide up my fish into little sections like this, and then we can also do it up here, coming around here. I'll just take that there, around there, and then I'm going to put a line in here, a line in here. So we've got a lot more patterns to work with, or sections to work with. I said pattern, no, it's sections, because we're going to put the pattern into the section. Okay, and just finish that one off there like so. So once we've got all that mapped out, I'm then going to be thinking, right, on this one I'm going to start looking at the Aboriginal pictures that I've got, and I can then start to put this more detailed patterning in, and here we can then start working with the dots, etc., and get that information on. The dots do not have to be perfectly round, but they do have to be quite regular. Vincent Scarpace, the dots weren't regular, and this one most definitely are. Okay, now I'm not going to do any more here whilst talking. The following video that you're going to see is a speeded up version which will show me filling in the rest of the detail and adding some background detail. It's almost, the background detail almost tells a story, but I will talk more about that in the next session. Okay, let's see what you can do.